Hi everyone, today I want to do my January favorites and hopefully this video will not be more than 20 minutes, so fingers crossed. Now let's see what I want to start with. Let's start with the base. I tried the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer and let me say I am so impressed with Maybelline. Start of the video, I'm so impressed with all the stuff they're coming out with. I use this as my all over face primer and it really does smooth out my skin. I don't have a problem with pores for the most part, but I do have some, and this smooths out my skin, making it look really nice. It's just a really good base for makeup, and when I apply it with my makeup with a brush, this goes on very seamlessly, so really enjoying this, and I do not get oily. Next product. What am I doing? The Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade number 10. Now, I saw this a while ago. Miss Jessica Harlow was using this as kind of like a foundation, and this has kind of replaced my Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation that I featured in a couple other videos. I really love this. It has like really good coverage. Makes my skin look it makes my skin look kind of dewy, but without looking oily, because I do have oily skin. I don't like looking completely matte, but I don't like looking overly dewy because I look like a grease ball. But really loving this. It's from the drugstore, obviously, and it's amazing. Even in this video, I have a lot of drugstore stuff in here, and the drugstore is just doing really well. Next products, also from Maybelline. I promise not everything's from Maybelline. Are the Master Glaze in Make a Mauve and the Master Highlight in Pink Rose. Let's start with this one. This is a cream blush. Now, I did not know how I was going to feel about these, and now I know how I feel about them. I'm in love with this product. I use it kind of like as my Benetton, like as like a base for my powder blush, because as you know, I have very oily skin in some areas, and blush does not last long on me. I need some sort of base for it to stick to, and Benetton is like $30 each, and I still love Benetton. I will still repurchase Benetton, but this is just such a cheaper alternative, and it's such a thin consistency that it doesn't slide off oily skin. If you have oily skin, do not be afraid of this product. This will be amazing on your skin. And it's so pigmented. Like, the color you see is the color that you're gonna get. Like, it's not patchy, it's not sheer. This is full on color. So really enjoy this. Then I got the Master Studio blush in Pink Rose. It's like a mosaic kind of blush. And look at the packaging, like, you really pay for what you get. Well, actually no, you get more what you get. It comes with a mirror, a little brush which you can use for like your bronzer to contour. Really awesome. I think this is around like $10–13, but usually buy one get one free, so I would pair these two together so you get a better deal. But this makes your cheeks look so glowy. I picked Pink Rose because I'm a sucker for anything rose colored. Just makes your skin look very glowy. Paired with this, your blush will stay on all day. Like, I worked a 10-hour shift with these two, and by the end of my shift, I still saw my blush. Like, that is like Tarte Amazonian Clay blush quality. Now, they're not comparable, but longevity wise, they are really good. Like, for comparable, I should say. So really nice and long wearing together. I don't know how it would work by itself, but I've tried this with my Amazonian Clay blushes as well. It still lasts a long time, so I think it has to do a lot with this thing. Okay, let's start with eyes. This is the this is not Tarte. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer, and I usually use the Urban Decay primer potion, which I still love. And I got a sample of this back in November, and it lasted me all this time, and then I finally decided to purchase the full size of it because I love it so much. Now, this compared to the Urban Decay one, I feel like this one intensifies your eyeshadow color just a little bit more, and I love the way it goes on. like when I put it on, I can see like my oily eyelids, like all the oil just like vanish. Just a really, really good base. Can I say really like one more time? Oops, missed another product. Now I mentioned this in my yearly favorites. This is NARS Albatross Cheek Highlighter, and this is my favorite. I really liked it then too, but I love it even more now that I have like a better brush to apply it with. So I guess you could say this is the favorite. But this is the e.l.f. blush brush, and I actually bought the e.l.f. blush brushes that I'm going to show you from 7-Eleven. I know it's kind of weird, but they sell e.l.f. at 7-Eleven now. And so if you're like in a hurry and you need some makeup brushes, go to 7-Eleven and they will have you some makeup brushes. Also, I use this small stipple brush and this one together, in case you wanted to know. But I use a small blush brush to do my highlighter. Now, this is a blush brush, like I said, and I personally think it's too small for a blush brush, but as a highlighter, you just dip it in and just go on top of the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, just wherever you want to put your highlighter. And I love the way my highlighter looks now that I'm using this brush instead of the brush I was using before, because that was unrealistic. I don't know what I was thinking, but you live and you learn. So really enjoying these two pair together. What else? Eyes. I tried the L'Oreal Butterfly Mascara. I've only used it twice, but this is a really good mascara. They came out with a waterproof formula for those with straight eyelashes, or just who are really emotional, like me. But I'm wearing it today, and I don't know if you can see. Can you see? It looks really nice, in my opinion. Very lengthening, very separating. Just, this is a really good mascara. Like, I see what all the hype is about. Now, the brush is freaking weird, but it's like this weird tiki head kind of thing. I don't even know. But it's a good brush. You see all the bristles now? Like, it's just such a weird brush. Like, that was kind of like, I still feel really awkward using it, but the end result is really, really good, so that's all that matters. Eyebrows. Now, I finally gave in and bought the Anastasia so talked about brow products, and I got the Brow Wiz, which is the most popular, I would say, on YouTube, and I have the color Brunette. I am wearing it right now. I lined underneath my brow, and keep in mind, I just got my eyebrows done, so that's why they're looking extra fabulous today. And just, I lined underneath the brow, the tail, and then I spoolied it out with this wonderful spoolie thing. That is not the spoolie. I was doing it backwards. Oh goodness. And you just spoolie it with like this brush. So impressed. Keep in mind, I just got my eyebrows waxed today, and before, my eyebrows were like pretty much grown out. Like, I waited 2 months like an idiot for some reason, and even when they were grown out, this thing had the ability to really clean up my eyebrows and make them look freshly done. That way I didn't look like Chewbacca going to work, but you know. So now that my eyebrows are waxed, I applied it, and it looks so nice. Like, this makes your eyebrows just look so well groomed. And I mean, this is why, like, anyone who uses this, like, you'll know, because like they'll have fabulous eyebrows. Like, Crispy on YouTube uses it, Jaclyn Hill uses it, and they have amazing eyebrows. And I feel like now I'm like in the club of like amazing eyebrows. I mean, I don't want to like brag or anything, but this makes your eyebrows look amazing. Now my mom uses this, and she says that this runs out like so fast. So that's, I would say, is the only downside, because this is probably going to run out fast, and it is pricier. So that is a downfall, but however, I mean, the result is just so nice. Like, I can't complain. Then I also got the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now, this is probably the #1 thing that I need, is because my eyebrows get super, super long. And, like, before I got them done, I mean, if you were to drag my hair, like, you know, if you were to comb down, it would probably, like, be at the top of my crease. Like, it was disgusting. And sometimes it'll droop, and it's not a pretty picture. So this stuff is like hairspray for your eyebrows. So you just like spoolie it in, and it keeps your eyebrows well groomed. I used this when my eyebrows were grown out, and this really kept them up and didn't let them droop, so that was awesome. I highly recommend looking into this eyebrow product. Like, I mean, I think eyebrows are something that you should really invest in. Like, I would definitely just go high end with my eyebrows and then everything else. Well, except eyeshadow. I'd rather go high end with my eyes and then just keep everything kind of like low end. Does that make sense? Ooh, one more thing. I need to talk about this Naked 3 palette just one more time because I am obsessed. If you're considering getting it, just get it. I also got this for a great deal. I only paid $30 because I had a $20 off beauty VIB coupon, so this was a great deal for me. I know it's expensive otherwise, but I mean, I just can't get over how awesome this palette is. And the brush is gonna fall out. These are all the colors. They are rosy tones, and this is just like, I'm gonna talk it real quick because I already talked about it in another video, but this is just neutrals, but like so unique, branched out neutrals. And I feel like if you're like really creative eyeshadows and you want to get creative with neutrals, this is the palette to go to. And Urban Decay is just the best eyeshadows in my opinion. Like, you can't get any better. You just can't. Maybe you can, I don't want to know. Favorite lipsticks, I think I have about 7 of them. But this one is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Balm Stick, I don't know. And Pink Truffle. Now, Pink Truffle is this one right here. Let's see. How do I suck at swatches? There's Pink Truffle. Pink Truffle is kind of like a warm, pinky nude. Or, it's more pinky brown. It's not like a pinky nude because it's much more visible than a nude. But I love the way these go on. I mean, these are in my yearly favorites. I love the formula of these. And that color is just so spring, Valentine's Day. It's just such a romantic color. I love pairing most of the colors I'm going to show you with my Naked 3 palette because I found that I need to wear certain lip colors with that palette. But, you know, to each their own. Then I decided to try the Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks, and the ones the ones that I have are in Rose Velvet. Rose Velvet is very similar to Pink Truffle, except that it's more pigmented and it's not as shiny, and it's a lot more creamy. And I'll show you the swatch of that. It's right next to Pink Truffle. It's the one in the middle. As you can see, they're kind of similar, except this may be more brown. The second color, which was the reason I got into these Revlon lip colors, is because a coworker was wearing this, and this is Sassy Mauve. And Sassy Mauve is like a very mauve color. Sassy, too, if you wanna. And this is what Sassy Mauve looks like. It's the one right next to Rose Velvet. I really like the finish of these lipsticks. Like, I mean, drugstore has really awesome lipsticks. Like, a lot of these lipsticks I'm about to show you, I love just as much as I love my Urban Decay lipsticks. Like, they're all kind of just like racing to beat each other. The next lipsticks that I have are the Covergirl something lipsticks. I have no idea what the line's called, but I've always wanted to try these, but I never did. But they were on sale, so I got these both for a really good deal. This one is in Rapture? I can't believe I forgot. Ravish. This one is in Ravish. It's kind of similar to Sassy Mauve, except it's more magenta, and it's a lot more blue toned. This is Ravish. Makes your teeth look really white, too. So, if you want white teeth, and you don't want to pay $1 million for your teeth whitening, get that. Ooh, and this. This is Seduce, which is a very Scorpio color. And it is a very pinky toned red. It's very similar to, it's like a mixture of like Catfight and 69 by Urban Decay. It's a very pinky toned red, like I said. Makes your teeth look a lot whiter. I feel like this is suitable to all skin tones. And these lipsticks are so creamy and they last a long time. Same with the Revlon ones, except these are a little bit more creamier looking. and shinier looking. Like, you don't even need a gloss to top this one off. Like, it looks so shiny, it lasts a long time, very moisturizing. I didn't even use a lip balm underneath these. I feel like if you use a lip balm underneath these, that'd be a little bit too much and these would slide. So just keep that in mind. Lip liners. These are the Jordana Easyliners. These are so cheap and they work amazing. I have Baby Berry and I have Rock and Rose, which is like my lip color but more pigmented, obviously. And I use this with Pink Truffle and Rose Velvet, or pretty much any lip color if you want. And these are really great bases for lipstick. So not much to say, but definitely check these out. Lip balms. These are my new favorite lip balms. Well, this one in particular. But these are the Lypsyl lip balms, and these are pretty cool. Like, they like pop up. Like, you don't twist them up. Like, they just boop. That's so, and they're honey. I have a thing for honey. These are these are like, they're like $2.99 at the drugstore, and I have every single lip balm that there is. Like, I own every single EOS. I own every single Baby Lips. I'm a lip balm junkie, and I have to say, this is my favorite lip balm that I've ever tried. Like, it's hydrating, it penetrates your lips, makes your lips a lot more rosy, and are awesome lip balm bases. Like, this is just amazing. I can't even talk about it anymore. This is the Lypsyl one with SPF. Now, I do prefer the other one more, but if I do want something with SPF, then I will opt for this one. Hair care. Oh, no, not hair care, skincare. This is the the Biore Ice Fighting Cleanser, and this one has salicylic acid, and I have acne. I need salicylic acid. It's what works for my skin, but however, acne clearing products can be a little bit drying. I was using a Neutrogena one before, and that was drying out the crap out of my skin, and I opted for this one. This one does clear up my acne, and it does not dry me out, so that is a huge plus. So definitely try this one out, and it's like an ice kind of cleanser, and it really cools your skin. It's really cool. This is the Biore Clear Complexion Tonic, toner spray, if you please. And I spray this on during the daytime, right before I'm about to moisturize. And this really has helped clear up my skin, and it really does tone down the redness. It's almost kind of like B6 from Urban Decay, except not for makeup. Hair care. Woo, hair care. I usually don't care about hair care, but I have found some amazing hair care products, and there will be some more hair care products in my Lush video, which I will post after. But this is the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 shampoo and conditioner. Got these both for like $1.50 each, so $3.50. And these are supposed to be like strengthening, like repairing hair care products, and honestly, I feel like my hair is just going to grow back in no time. I cut my hair like above my shoulders during March, and look how much it's grown back. Like last March, not this March. So it'll be almost a year, and my hair has grown back tremendously. And this really does hydrate your hair. It just makes your hair look so soft and shiny, and can't even talk about it anymore because I could go on all day, as I have with all these products. Next product is the L'Oreal Tousle Spray Waves, and I do braid my hair when it's 99%, or it's like 90% like wet, no, 90% dry, and when it's like a little bit wet, and I braid my hair, and then I spray this in, and it gives me like these like nice waves. They're a little bit tangly right now because I feel like there's gonna be a tornado because it's so windy. I almost got knocked down, but it gives me these nice waves, except they won't look as frizzy like I just said. But I really like this. It's a really good texturizing spray. I much prefer this over the Not Your Mother's Beach Spray because this one holds a lot better, and I feel like there's a little bit of hairspray in it. So that is all for my January favorites. I know it was pretty long, but all my videos are long. That's kind of just how it is. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I can make more videos. I will try not to lag as much, and I'm going to pre-record some videos right now. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.